The Creator Brahma said, "The individualized consciousness, mind, has in it its own manifold potentialities, even as spices have taste in them. That consciousness itself appears as the subtle or ethereal body, and when it becomes gross, that itself appears to be the physical or material body. That individualized consciousness itself is known as the jiva or the individual soul. When the potentialities are in an extremely subtle state, and when all this jugglery of the jiva ceases, that itself shines as the Supreme Being. I am not, nor is there anyone in this universe. All this is nothing but the infinite consciousness." Just as the intention of the young men became manifest, all this is appearance based on infinite consciousness. The young men's intention made them feel that they were the creators. Even so am I. The pure and infinite consciousness itself thinks of itself as the jiva and as the mind, and then believes itself to be the body. When this dreamlike fantasy is prolonged, this long dream feels like reality. It is both real and unreal. Because it is perceived, it appears to be real, but because of the inherent contradiction, it is unreal. The mind is sentient because it is based on consciousness. When viewed as something apart from consciousness, it is inert and deluded. When there is perception, the mind takes on the role of the object of perception, but not in reality. Even as when it is perceived as such, the bracelet is seen, though in truth it is gold. Because Brahman alone is all this, even what is inert is pure consciousness. But all of us, from me down to the rock, are indefinable, neither inert nor sentient. There can be no apprehension of two completely different objects. Only when there is similarity between the subject and object is perception possible. Concerning what is indefinable and whose existence is not certain, inert and sentient are only words with no substance. In the mind, the subject is believed to be sentient and the object is said to be inert. Thus, caught in delusion, the jiva hangs around. In truth, this duality itself is the creation of the mind, a hallucination. Of course, we cannot determine with certainty that such a hallucination exists either. The infinite consciousness alone is. When this illusory division is not seen for what it is, there is the arising of the false egotism. But when the mind inquires into its own nature, this division disappears. There is realization of the one infinite consciousness, and one attains great bliss.